people are like kind of childish. I don't think they understand. Like, you say something passive aggressively, like I'm a pussy. I'm gonna agree with you, especially if I'm not in your group, you know. But I'm not a juvenile, so I'll just ignore. Who does that? Who goes? Oh, well, yeah, I'm weak because I do passive aggressive shit. Yeah, you don't. You don't do that shit. Words like that wouldn't come out my mouth. Like, not an adult. You don't do passive aggressive shit. You don't sarcastically state something derogatory about yourself outside your group because people are going to agree with that. I mean, it's like what Trump said today. I'm thinking, I'm not stupid. Oh, everybody's going to say yes. It's a predatory statement to challenge someone to say, like, okay, um, yes, you know, I can't. I don't want to say anything against you because I'm not going to say you're stupid, whatever. Right? It's a challenge. You know what I'm talking about, and it shows that you bully people. You know what I'm talking about. But honestly, outside the group, they're going to be yes, you are that dumb. You know what I'm talking about. So it's a predatory statement when you say when you try to challenge somebody, be like, well, having it's like me saying, what do I have a mohawk? And it's like I'm gonna make sure, you know, I intimidate the fuck out of everybody around us. No one fucking challenges me. Think I'm that stupid to wear a mohawk? No, of course I'm not wearing a fucking mohawk, motherfucker. It's right in front of you. It's a challenge. It's predatory. It's not. It's not engaging in a conversation. There's no communication taking place because you dictating how you want other people to see the world or whatever, and therefore, that is even the words are coming out your mouth. It's not proper, direct, respectful communication. You know, it's passive aggressive and outright confrontational. You know what I'm talking about? And so when Trump states that, you know, talking about it's a challenge, it's predatory. On the other hand, you know, saying something very offhanded, roundabout way, that's not really a threat, not really, you know, not really directed to you. Like, man, I hate people with green shirts. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, you know, though it's a little bit passive aggressive, almost it's still predatory, whatever. But it's not. It's just like you waiting for a challenge and whatever. Not that anybody said that to me or whatever, but it's just like you gotta grow up, you know. It's just like we're not children, you know. But it's what happens on this island when you don't deal with a lot of people. You deal with these small groups, and that mentality went down after a while because they only deal with that one group, and in their head, that's what they think works with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or they're dealing with a lot of cultures. You're not. You see a lot of cultures around you, but you're not dealing with them. So you think that behavior is appropriate, you know, or effective. It isn't. You know what I'm saying? I'm, no, I'm going to agree with you. You said you're a pussy. I agree with you. You're a pussy, dude. I mean, don't, you shouldn't really do that. I mean, I'm not in your group. If I was inside of it, then, you know what I'm saying, I probably would nudge it and be like, hey, I don't really think that's a smart idea, you know? Focus on achievements, not on little trivial things that only a few people will agree with, you know? Because you go outside that, there's different criteria, different whatever. You know, like lifting, having, when you're cut or whatever, people are going to agree with it on the average, you know, rational people. If someone doesn't like you, you're more inclined to say you're not. But the evidence is gonna get basically right in front of them. Are you cut? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? And by and large, people are gonna agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So focus on those things that are could be proven and verified, and then like a very predatory statement. Well, you think I'm that dumb to say something dumb on the telephone? You know, to a foreign leader? Uh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't. That's not a good argument. It's not. You gotta be like, look, you know, say we talk about a bunch of stuff, you know, good shit. Sometimes they say some dumb shit, some say some whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's all for the benefit of our country. I mean, that's what we usually stick to. Not like, am I dumb? Everybody says dumb shit, you know? I'm saying dumb shit right now. Fuck. Alright, let me get this game. I can't believe I heard that. It's like literally those are words. Well, I'm pussy because I do passive shit. Yes. There's no different rules for different people, you know what I'm saying? It applies to everybody. I mean, you're not special, or whatever, you know. If I do passive aggressive shit, that shit coming out my mouth is being pussy. You know what I'm talking about? I don't do it. You know what I'm talking about? I have to make eye contact. I have to be direct. I got to make sure that direct communication is being made. I don't beat around the bush. I don't have time for it, you know? And if there's no conversation going, I shimmy a little back. You know what I'm saying? I dip, you know? It's just not worth my time. Yeah, I'm walking out of the gym. This guy, like, slowly just starts trying to cut me off, right? Like,
dude, if I get this fucking T-post bug again.
And, so he's like walking like this. You're mine. And he just slowly looks at me. Then he makes his move to walk in front of me, and I just run around. I'm like, God, it's so weird. You're like, you're gonna walk in front of me, walk in front of me. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, you know what I'm saying? Don't like feel all weird about it. If you're trying to make it look like you're trying to walk in front of me because of some weird ass shit, I'm gonna stop you and push you around me. You know what I'm talking about? It's weird shit on the sound. Eye contact. Hello, you know what I'm saying? Can I get around you? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, say something.
Let's get this party started.
They didn't tell us.
We're moving and stay together. We've got one slim chance to reach that raven.
Reject! Look! Reject!
Hey, enemy contact! Ah!
Sire, mark!
Enemy destroyed! Not much longer now! You've got this! Bomb is detonated and we're at a safe distance. Good work, team.
Oh yeah. Right, let's carry on then. Got a fight here!
Supplies!
Watch it! Sire!
Deploying ammo!
Got another! Hey, that Sire's taking somebody! That's it. Move up! Sire, marked! We got a Sire!
They have officially seen it all. Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm reloading!
Move up!
Watch that grenadier!
Sire, marked!
Attack!
Oh, I see one of those bastards. Clear.
Watch that grenadier! I'm reloading!
Taking this ammo. Bunch of supplies. Shouldn't let him go to waste. Ammo spotted.
Got it.
Perfect.
More fuel for the fight.
Check it out. Grenade.
Acquisition.
Group up. Group up. Enemy contact.
Jeremy sighted! Jeremy! Reloading! Jeremy sighted! There's a Jeremy!
And now, you're dead.
Drone spotted!
Shut up.
Drone spotted! Drone marked!
And now, you're dead. Here's a nice one.
Hunter marked!
I'm wounded. Save my ass. Put that drone in the ground. Shit, I'm empty. Goodbye.
Hey! Group up!
Reloading.
I need all the ammo I can get. I have my spit of science already! Just conserving ammo.
Sire! Get in, gone! Sire, mark!
Sire, the side's got ready!
You're brave!
We got them all. Supplies for the effort. Store's closed. Come on, squad, let's get to that safe room.
It's open. I'm in.
Hey, me, you, and Uncle Sue makes 3.
You all did well back there.
Please enter the decontamination shower.
Okay.
Ever hear of personal space?
Hey there!
How's it going, Scorpio? I just got your signal. I'm inbound.
I read you. Moving to extraction now. Take a breather, team.
Warning, warning. Contamination detected. Doors opening in 3, 2, 1.
Time to go.
I'm reloading!
Watch it! Sire, mark!
Eliminated! Throw! There's a throw!
Ready to frontline.
Mark!
Got eyes on a drone! Another dead drone!
Watch it! Throw! Blue on blue! Threat neutralized! Drone spotted! Drone marked!
I'm reloading! One by fucking one! Looks like we got them all.
Acquisitioned.
Hey, find a supply cache. Have a look. Taking a stem! Weapon spotted.
Ammo spotted! Found some ammo.
Hey, ammo over there!
I see a weapon.
Not bad.
Ammo. Good.
Group up! Sire, marked!
There's a sire!
Group up!
Going loud!
Didn't think I could hit that hard, did you?
Reloading! Marked an elite drone!
empty. Weapon marked.
Watch it! Throw!
Cut them down!
Drone spotted!
Stocking up.
Crushed another drone! Ugh. Sire, mark! Reloading! Lock in all!
Think I could get that hard, did ya?
Fire terminated! Recharging!
Tires for the effort!
I am looking.
Store's closed! I think we're good.
It's time to fight! The drone is done!
There's a drone! Watch it! Drone!
Oh yeah.
Tire spotted!
Go to the fire!
The tires are running! Tire marked!
Warning, warning. Chamber has been breached.
Got some ammo.
In 3, 2, 1.
Back to it, team. I'm reloading! Under attack here!
Okay.
Go!
Area's hot.
We've got a Scion! There's a drone!
Ready to front line.
Drone mounted!
I'm empty!
Reloading!
That Sire, dead!
Quality.
There's a drone! Anyone need a weapon? Drone marked!
Slick.
Drone spotted!
Mates.
Supply cache, take a look.
Grabbing some ammo.
Got it. Ammo for me.
Group up!
Let's not split up for too long, team. Fire! Fire marked!
Contact right here!
Fire spotted! The fire's got back! No escape.
Back to it, people.
I got a roommate that was like very passive aggressive. They would do things at the last moment. You're like, all right, I could think on the fly and play deuces or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Up in the rafters. I mean, like literally, you got your whole family supporting you, and that's all you get is up there. You know what I'm talking about? And you're happy with it. It's like, and then now you're left arguing. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Me hustling, moving up, hustling, moving up right there at the stage and shit. So I get there, someone passes me the blunt. Boom, done, you know what I'm saying? See, that's the difference when you try to retcon and after the fact you argue it's cool, then thinking on the fly, just keep hustling, moving up. Two different things, you know what I'm saying? People are helping you out and cheering you on or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Even not having that, I'm still doing it, you know what I'm saying? And see, it sort of triggers the, you know, the psyche a little bit. If you have all this external family support, it makes it look like you got that, but you don't, you know what I'm talking about? I think what gives it to you is not having that support, because you got, it's you know what I'm talking about? No one's gonna come to your rescue. No one's gonna give you that little boost, whatever. You gotta make that boost for yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta roll with it, you know what I'm saying? Like something happens, you know what I'm talking about? You still gotta go, you know what I'm talking about? And if something, on the other hand, you got all this family support, if something happens, you can retreat back in that family for your comfort zone. There is no retreat. I gotta keep doing it because there is no that infrastructure. I gotta keep going forward. Boom, 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 you know? You know what I'm saying?
Bomb is set.
This comment, that comment, this thing, that thing, moving
I
forward.
bet we look real badass right now with our guns and fucked if we care attitude, eh? Stay moving and stay together. We've got one slim chance to reach that Raven. Hey, we're getting split up. They see me!
Reload! The fire's got back!
That is me!
Not much longer now! Come on, step up! Clear, let's get back to
It's
it.
about to blow.
Heads up, we're getting spread out. Bomb went off, right on schedule.
3, 2, 1.
Find their pod. Contact!
Alright. I'm just saying, it's just like it, you see it growing up, like, when you move to the suburbs or whatever, like, they live in that bubble, you know, I'm talking about civility, and in their mind, the hardest they know of is only what they seen, and so in their mind they're hard, whatever, because that's all they know. And so to that level, that's all it is. But the world is out here. It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it's like when you come down from North Jersey down to Jersey Shore, you encounter that, you know what I'm saying? And they just don't realize that we can't comprehend, you know what I'm saying, that there's other shit that happens out there, you know what I'm saying? And then we all same token when people come down from New York, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'm this, that, and the other, or from North Jersey, I'm this, that. I'm like, I came up from there. You're not that person, you know what I'm saying? So don't come down to the shore pretend you're that, you know what I'm saying, this, that, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you know, a gangster, this, that. Motherfucker, not everybody in New York is gangsters. Like, one in like 1,000, one in 10,000, whatever, one in a million, you know what I'm saying? It's just like not a lot. Relatively few people, you know what I'm saying? So, no. And so when I was down the shore, that's when I told him, like, no, it's not shit, you know what I'm saying? Before slap the phone out of his hand or whatever, beeper out of his hand, fuck him up, you know what I'm saying? Shit. The only thing you gotta fear, you don't have to fear him. He's just one person, or he 5 people that he came down with. A dozen people came down. We could get those people like this, you know. You got to fear of that phone call he makes, or whatever. Then you have an hour or two, and then I got to stick with phone calls. Other people got to make phone calls, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's always the beef, you know what I'm saying? That's the most dangerous thing someone on back in the day. Not a gun, wasn't this, and how big it was. It's him being able to call in people. Then you got to deal with more shit. Play, so. X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm talking about? You're giving yourself away, you know what I'm saying? But reality is, you know what I'm saying, the people who do shit ain't these beautiful people. Ain't these like hardcore, perfect motherfuckers that do everything fucking correct in a fight and win every goddamn fight. It's people that, no matter what, just keep going, you know what I'm talking about? Get knocked around, still making money, still hustling, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't always the prettiest people. All snaggletooth or whatever, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they fuck up over here, but they still, you know what I'm saying, adjust or whatever, adapt and go, you know what I'm saying? Black guy, whatever, or keep doing what they need to do, you know what I'm saying? Out there swinging and whatever, you know what I'm saying? And people don't realize that. It's not perfect. It's not a fucking movie, you know what I'm saying? These people don't look like that, you know? These people who do this shit don't act like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just different, you know? You gotta understand reality. And you encountered that when I first down in Jersey, and I had an edge, right? And then all of a sudden, they, you know, people ain't dumb, you know what I'm talking about? Shit, you know, the other people, you know what I'm saying? Other people. Now it's just like, I mean, people wise up and shit like that. Because as soon as you counter people, they understand. So you got to choose wisely about what you're gonna do to people, and to what level. If you go all out, they're gonna adapt to it. You know what I'm talking about? So you can't. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be chill, always be cool, and be very, you know, always trying to piece that out. Because once you start doing something, that's gonna come back on you very quickly. You know what I'm talking about? And so you got, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be careful, man. So like, say something funny shit. Like, say you throw something at somebody in a dumpster to humiliate them. Be like, don't listen to that motherfucker. Don't, you know, you shouldn't fight for him. We're just throwing him in a dumpster. You know what I'm talking about? Boom. You know what I'm saying? Sure enough, they're gonna try to catch you, one of your guys, at another high school, at, you know what I'm saying, another town or whatever. Be like, man, look what we did to this motherfucker. You can't. Look what, you know what I'm saying? He ain't nothing this way able to do. So I mean, that's saying, you know, people pick up on shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, now he doesn't have like personality to gather people, because he had a personality that wouldn't happen to him. You know what I'm talking about? So it's just like, so you can't really, like, I'm just saying,